Off we go from Seattle.
And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
He was nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Carson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
The tackle by Jeremy.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there for the Panthers. 43 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing, Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Teddy Bridgewater able to hook up with DJ Moore.
And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Lining up for the point after.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
Kickoff for Carolina.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Ball carrier.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now a toss play. It's Carson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get it down to the... It's a big play there for Seattle. 49 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
That's what I do. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They run it with Carson. And the
result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
He's brought down by...
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They run the counter. Carson, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Here's Carson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on fourth down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They run for it with Carson. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Call it a gain of 3. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a first and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Jason Myers now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. 8-6 the score after 1.
With the score, Seahawks 8, Panthers 6. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On first and 10, Bridgewater. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina.
Complete to
Curtis Samuel. 69 yards. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big time.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and now it's third down. This is Carson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
the move to his left. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Defenses, get out the field, defense.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Jamal Adams.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Carolina.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
Jason Myers.
I liked it when they would pick it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
The Panthers
see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
54 mark, 54 mark.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The first down screen pass, good for 5. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Bridgewater. Found his target, it's Anderson. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Down, Panthers.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And this one will be returned. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. They'll roll him out right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Here's Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
And a Panther first down.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he'll air this one. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
Complete to number 11,
Robbie Anderson. 54 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for two.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
Throwing is Bridgewater. And this will be caught. As they convert here for two. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. The 20. 10.
Here we go.
He will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Panthers 20. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up
shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Tackle. Check. Crunch.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Christian McCaffrey on
and the
the
result
carry.
of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Bridgewater's pass.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
A 3-yard
The
gain
goal of
on
a
the
wide
play.
receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a 1st down. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
20.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
12 at the 43-yard line.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, Carson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Chris Carson.
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Again, the ball carrier.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
No gain
now,
on the
obviously,
play.
that's some good work
It's
there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. On 3rd down, it's Carson. That he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
That's good.
It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Carlos Hyde in the game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Steps away to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
First down.
Now Bridgewater. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas.
Bridgewater's pass.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3.
Yards to go.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. A quick toss out right. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. The 32